Hi, this is Allison. So for our Poplet, I decided to do under subjects right here. You go down to chemistry, and then we'll go to my area of the Poplet. We zoom in and bring it up. We have, for mine, I'm doing chemistry, and I would use this for talking about different types of reactions, or electron orbitals and acid and base characteristics. And if we go to my Poplet right here, I made a Poplet about different chemical reactions, and I would use this concept map, which is what Poplet is for, to show my students that there's all types of chemical reactions, and there's like different subsects of those reactions. So you have your displacement reactions, and those are the ones where your reactants break apart and then recombine with another reactant to make the products, and you have single and double replacement for those. And then off over here to the top right, you have synthesis reactions, which I would use this to explain that synthesis means making, where two things come together to make something else. And then down here on decomposition, I put these opposite each other because decomposition is breaking apart of different things, and I would show them how you break apart into acids, metals, and binary compounds. And then over here I have a special section for combustion. It's in yellow because combustion reactions involve fire and heat, which is kind of a yellowy color, so that's why I did those ones. And then if we go back to the main Poplet, I have that I would use this for all sorts of any type of concept mapping that I would need my students to understand, like what we're doing. I would use this definitely for types of reactions or anything that my students have to put a lot of things into the big picture. When I talk about the electron orbitals, I would just do different characteristics, almost the same thing as the chemical reactions. But then I would also use it for, I could do like sample problems, and then I could put like the different products and reactants, and then I would have the kids use the smartboard to put them together in the right sequence. And then if we come over here to the left, we have my content standards. It's a big block of text. Our standards are a little different. You can read through it if you want, but each of these points is on my standards. And I wouldn't use Poplet too much just because you can only have so many things attached to one. You can only have 3 or 4 things come off. Oh, okay. Well, you can only have a couple come off of it unless you do a bunch of different things to try and like add more, but that would be confusing for the students, especially on the smartboard, so I wouldn't use it too much for that. But I do like that you can embed photos and videos, except for your videos cannot be full screen, which is kind of difficult. But apart from that, it's a good resource. I think it's meant for kind of younger kids, but I wouldn't be opposed to using it in some way during my teaching.